Today on Drawbli, Abby is drawing
cows and a pumpkin.
Click that subscribe button if you're new around here.
And comment below with ideas of what we can do to improve.
And share some of your art online using that hashtag Drawbli.
Cows or pumpkins welcome.
Cows or pumpkins welcome, yes. That sounds like our TV network slogan. Drawbli, cows and pumpkins welcome. These cows are very cute.
Thank you. This was inspired by wanting to draw cute animals. Can you tell I've just been on a cute animal kick lately as sort of a warm-up / just enjoying what I do kind of thing.
And those cows were amazing. They flew by super quick, but they were really, really good.
Yeah,
you're getting really good at just quickly sketching animals like this.
Oh, thank you. I wonder where I can take that to really make it stronger. Although I will say I've not been slacking on our Ahmed Al-Duri course, but I am about to come across the part where he's going to talk about what happens after the line work, which I'm very curious about. I just watched all the segments on putting in the line work.
Abby, I have not watched that yet. As normal, I am far behind Abby in her education. But you know what happens after the line work, Abby. You've been doing that for over a year now.
But I want to see what our teacher says to do.
He's gonna say slap some paint on there. Just have fun with it.
He is gonna say that. He's gonna be like, and I don't really know what I do here. Just do what feels. No, he's not gonna say that.
Grab a bucket of paint and pour it on top of your iPad.
Oh, this cow is my favorite. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Were you going to say something?
No,
please
never.
Continue. Please go on.
Oh, the cow's gone. Well, the thought's gone. It's over. The moment's gone. It's past.
Look at this mommy cow and her baby cow. This photo has been saturated to the max. Those cows are bright red.
Yeah, and that grass is very green.
Yes,
but I like the color contrast.
And the emotion is still there, regardless of how skewed the colors are.
No matter how much saturation is in an image, the emotion is still there.
Look how much this mommy cow loves her baby.
It's a very cute cow. I really like the way you're doing the fur and the little hairs on top of the head. Just kind of, I don't even know how to describe that. You're being very controlled with your brush strokes, just kind of picking and choosing where to place them.
Thank you.
I like that a lot. How many cows did you draw?
Okay, this is the last one.
Okay.
And then I do take another cow and add more color to it as well. But this cow, I decided I was warmed up, so now I had to try to add some color. But as happens quite a lot.
You picked a black and white cow to add color to, Abby?
Are you kidding me? Black furry animals are one of the best to add color to because their fur reflects little pieces of color and light. I mean, look, he's got pink on his muzzle and he's got blue on his head.
How am I so dumb?
How, Ben? How? But also, no,
this
you're
is what
fine.
everybody is thinking in the comments every episode.
They're like, how did Ben miss that? Black animals are the best animals to draw.
So, you said you also take another cow, though?
Yeah, one of the previous sketches.
Which one?
The one of the cow.
No, wait, don't tell me. Spoilers.
Oh, okay. And I gave him a friend.
Oh,
her a friend.
Oh,
well, yes, because obviously.
Don't assume that cow's gender identity.
I feel like I guess you're right, but it's a cow, not a bull.
It is. Oh,
I feel like it's kind of. I guess it's not totally obvious.
Yeah.
We don't know this cow's gender, but it's a calf.
How do you go about adding your color to this cow, Abby?
Haphazardly. Yeah, I'm taking on a very scribbled
I see that you're
approach.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. You're still using the same line art brush to throw your solid colors on there.
Yeah, something about that really spoke to me in the moment. I just wanted to look scribbled in and like a furious child colored with their fist closed around a crayon.
Well, you it doesn't look like that. It looks more advanced than a child's drawing, quite a bit more. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about now with the reds and the yellows and all that. Very nice, very nice. I have a question for you about this here cow.
Tell me.
Do you? No. The answer is no. Never mind. The moment's gone yet again. I was going to ask if you flipped your canvas.
Oh, never.
This is your friend that you create. This is a character from Over the Garden Wall.
From Potter's Field.
Yes, Potter's Field.
Yes.
We watched So this was your second time watching Over the Garden Wall, right?
Yes, it was.
I think it was my third or fourth now. I love Over the Garden
It's
Wall.
so good.
For
This is one
those
of my favorite episodes.
who haven't seen it, we recommend checking it out. Every fall season, it's a great show to watch. I love it. We watched all of it again in one night. We just hung out, and it doesn't take that long to go through. Each
No, it's
episode
kinda
is
like a
like
movie.
15 minutes. So, and there's like, I don't know, 10 of them, maybe
yeah,
less.
Yeah, there's not too many. And some are definitely amazing. All of them are amazing, except one near the
There's
end.
one
weird
that
near
I
the
don't
end.
like.
I don't think anybody does. It's based on a lot of ancient cartoons.
Ancient cartoons?
Yeah.
It's based on like the early 1900s, mid to early 1900s cartoon
in
style.
cartoon world, that's ancient.
In cartoon world, I mean, 100 years ago is pretty ancient.
For cartoons.
For cartoons, you're right.
But that episode aside, this episode with the Potter's Field characters of the pumpkin-headed people is one of my favorites.
Yeah, a lot of the early episodes are very good.
Yeah.
I see that you're like doing the selection tool with those shapes on the face. Explain that. What's going on there?
I'm doing the selection tool with those shapes on the face.
Why?
I wanted to just kind of make this quickly. I didn't really intend to spend a ton of time on her. I wasn't sure how to do her justice, so I figured I would just get something on the canvas and see how it turned out. And the selection tool is a great way to get things on the canvas.
Yeah, it's looking really good. Now, you sketched that entire character, didn't you? Head to toe?
I did.
Why is your sketch turned off for the body? How are you like gauging the proportions and everything?
Well, she's very, very simple, first of all. And second of all, I accidentally moved the head when I started working on her, and when I went to line it back up with the sketch, it didn't line up anymore, so I just said, never
I saw
mind.
it. I saw it flash on screen.
Yeah, that's just to remember like the shape of her dress and
I
where her
see.
hands are.
Oh, that's really fun.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
It was fun to do. The hard part was coloring in the cow because I had no idea how to go about it in a thoughtful fashion.
What are you talking about? You've painted so many things.
I know, but, well, see, one thing I've done, when I've done sketches like these, I don't do a good job lately at sticking with my line art and keeping my sketch in it and doing it justice there. So that's what I mean is like, how do I paint this but also not mask my line work, which is one of my favorite parts of it.
You can fade your line art down. You can set your line art to multiply. That is what your favorite artist in the world, Loesch, does.
Well,
a lot of artists do that.
I don't want my color blocking to fight with my lines and the flow of my lines. I want the color to flow with the lines.
So here's what I do. I will paint underneath of my lines for a little while, like you're doing, and then I'll mess with my lines and kind of gently fade them out or set them to multiply, or, you know, it really depends on the painting and how good the line art is and how good just everything's working. And then, after a while, I start painting over top of the lines. I start putting layers on top and just kind of blending out the lines, cleaning up like what is there, keeping some of what is for what works really well. And it helps give me at least a little bit of the best of both worlds.
Yeah, in this case, I definitely wanted to just keep all the lines.
I love the lines. The lines are a ton of information, and the lines look really, really good.
I love them.
And you need to stop hiding your lines
I know,
under
that's
a
what
bushel.
I'm saying. I'm trying to figure
Don't
out
hide your
how
lines
to
under
do
a
that.
bushel. No!
And I want to add good color though. Still,
You're adding good. What are you talking about? Everybody needs to
don't
comment
know.
below right now and tell
No.
Abby how good her colors are. These colors look awesome with this cow.
and I'm not
The values look
dissatisfied.
really good.
Yeah.
This cow looks incredible.
Thank you.
This cow looks really, really good.
Aw, thank you.
You're nuts if you don't think this cow looks good.
I do think the cow sketch looks good. I want the colors underneath to match the goodness. I feel like the colors kind of show a not knowing really too well what I'm doingness, but the lines that doesn't blend well with the lines, which I feel like show that I kind of do know a little bit about what I'm doing with the lines.
You don't have the lines on right now. Right there, you didn't have the lines on, and it looked great. And now
Yeah.
you have the lines on, and it looks even better.
no.
This cow, it's the best cow I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Ben.
Okay, maybe not the best cow I've ever seen, but it's up there.
Oh
It's
my
like
gosh.
top 3 cows.
Well, that's right, because you painted a cow not long ago.
That cow was like top 1,000 cows that I can barely remember. This cow, this is a cow that I would be proud of.
Thank you. And
I love these cows. These cows at the beginning, those first 2. I love this cow. This cow's amazing.
Thank you.
It's so cute.
I like the cat
He's got
with
his
it.
cat friend. I love the corner on the shoulder that he had. That really sharp, angular, stylized corner was
Oh,
very
thank
nice.
you,
You know
thank
me. I
you.
love my corners.
You do. You never met a curve in your life.
I have 0 curves on my body. I'm actually just a cube of a man. That cow's so good.
Thank you.
Insanely good. I love
I
it.
added an overlay at the very end to try to tie all the colors together a little bit, and I think it was good. Yeah.
Well, it worked very well.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. And if you're a big fan of this episode and you're not subscribed, you should click that subscribe button.
And comment below with ideas of what we can do to improve.
Share some cows online with the hashtag Drawbli.
And this is the part where we say
Goomba.
goodbye.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween! Woo!
Go trick-or-treating.
Go dress up as your favorite pumpkin.
Steal a kid's candy.
Don't do that. Ben gives terrible advice.